This person's grandma told them a strange story. They said the following: "My grandma told me this story a few weeks ago. It happened in the early 1960s in Poland, and at the time she was a child. She was around 10 years old at the time. My grandma lived in Poland on a farm, and this was close to a small village. It was one of those places where everyone knew everyone. My grandma was working in the fields when she experienced something she couldn't explain. She saw an unknown woman in a white dress. This woman had short brown hair. During this encounter, she could see the woman well as she wasn't that far away. After this, my grandma ran to her mother and described the woman she saw. After describing what she had seen, her mother asked her if she was joking. It happened that my great-grandmother had a sister. She died in the war, and at the time she was in her 20s, and the description from my grandma fits perfectly. The sister had the same hairstyle and the dress she saw in this woman, and the same one she was wearing on the day she died. My grandma couldn't have known what she looked like because she was born after she passed away, and she never knew how the sister looked. She never saw this mysterious figure again. To this day, she can remember this encounter of the unknown woman, and she believes it was her aunt. It gave me chills after hearing this story because my grandmother doesn't lie. Other people have come forward with similar stories. One woman said the following: "During the summer, I would always go and visit my nan. My granddad passed away before I was born, and I unfortunately never met him. My nan never remarried. On this particular occasion, I went for a walk close to my nan's property. She is from England, and where she lives has some pretty scenery. On this particular walk, I could see this man up ahead with a cane. However, I noticed that I could never catch him up, although I was able to give a detailed description of him. He was 6 feet tall, had brown hair, a farmer's cap, and walked with a cane. After getting back to my nan's house, I told her about my strange encounter. As I was telling the story though, she started to cry. She told me that my granddad would always walk those fields when he was alive, and said that it was one of his favourite things to do. She even said that he would never go out without his cane and his farmer's hat. After this, I felt like my granddad was watching over me, and it made me look at things with a more open mind. So what do you guys make of these stories? And have you witnessed anything similar? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.
Thank you.